Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we headed right into World S, and completing the galaxy is Mario Squared and Rolling Coaster, which was a huge pain in my butt, let me tell you right now. In this episode, we're going to be heading to Bowser's Galaxy Generator, because as you can see, there was a prankster comment that appeared. And I think it's best to do it now than wait later, because as we saw in the last time we did this is a pretty long galaxy, or a pretty long mission in fact. Of course it is a speed run, so I mean we have to be quick. And we do start with a lower timer, so we have to keep collecting clocks to not die of time running out. But I think we can manage. It's the same typical speed run, except this is going to be a pretty long mission, because this, as we saw last time, was a pretty long mission. So there was a health extension over there that I could get, but just for the sake of time, I don't think it's best to go for it. I think it's just best to just go and avoid it for the sake of time management and just go on about our life. I might have needed it, who the heck knows, and we're just gonna kill these guys. Wow, I got a pretty nice combo from those jumps. That was pretty insane. Alright, so as long as I don't avoid the fire, or as long as I do avoid the fire, we should... Okay, Mario. That could have went better. Really? Mario, just grab the thing! Holy crap, dude, what is your problem? That was a bit difficult in his own task, trying to grab onto that man. Alright, so we have to avoid the fire, and I guess we'll be doing a good job, as long as I don't die. I mean, if I get burned, that's one thing. Let's grab... Alright, I guess we can do that too, just letting go of it, and grabbing this, and just digging our way. I mean, we are going through the mission. I think we're just going through it pretty slopperly? That is not even a word. Alright, so here, there are no bullet bills, which kind of questions me a little. Which kind of bothers me, because we did see bullet bills the first time we went through this. I guess they replaced it with these little, like, underlings for the sake of an easier speed mission. I guess those, bonsai bills would have been crazy to have in a speedrun mission, so I guess they got rid of them for that reason. Which is weird in my opinion. I was expecting like kind of a challenge, but if they're making it easier for the sake of the speedrun, then I guess it's not really a challenge to begin with, now is it? I don't even know, man. But I'm just talking about random shenanigans right now. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to do this speedrun is pretty fun too. Grabbing the clock is also advantaging. You know what? This episode is full of me saying words that don't even exist, or that don't make sense. Of course, that doesn't even make sense, saying don't instead of didn't. But hey, I'm weird like that. Otherwise, everything's been pretty good. I actually recently made a backloggery on the internet, trying to keep a track of all my games, because I felt like I needed to, because why the heck not? I just realized I had a lot of games in my collection. As well as playing video games and recording games for you guys, I'm also a collector of video games. So I do my best to collect them, and then with that website, the backloggery, it helps me keep track of all the games that I currently own. I know Proton John uses it for his streams, with his fortune cookie streams, which I guess I know what it originates from now, which is pretty cool to know. But I just use it to keep track of all the games I have and the progress of the games that I play. And maybe it'll help me play games that I haven't played before, because according to that website, I've played and completed only half of the games. Well, I've beaten/completed half of my games that I have, but in terms of either not playing or not finishing a game, I've only 50% of my games I haven't even finished or played at all. So I think that's kind of crazy. It might get me to be playing more games from now on, which would be kind of cool. I just thought that's just something I should mention to you guys, because I thought it was interesting, and that was a really bad idea. So now I have to do this without Yoshi, which is also bad enough, but I think we'll manage as long as we just keep collecting all the clocks and stuff. And there's that guy that I can just long jump over, and I can grab this clock, which I can just long jump over, and we should be fine. As long as we just do our usual jumps, we should be good. That's all I'm saying. And also just be careful of that giant guy. Hope he doesn't appear again. I wish there was a way I could avoid him here, because I see that thing over there. I guess what I could do is just stand over here. That way he goes away, and then I can just long jump back. I don't know why I didn't think to do that sooner, but I guess I do it now. And look at that, we're right at the end. As long as I don't mess up in any way or fall off, we should be fine here. Like I said, it's a pretty long mission, but at least we don't have to fight the boss. which makes this millions of times better. Well, I mean, the boss is cool too, but I don't want another like 20-minute video for just 1 star, because we did get the Grand Star and it took a long time. I really underestimated the length of time it would take to do that mission. But anyways, at least it's done now. We don't have to worry about it ever again. We're down to 111 stars. We are so close to that 120, let me tell you. Alrighty then, what's going on now? Hello, Toad. You got a letter for me? Hello, it's the chimp. There's a new game over in the Slimy Spring Galaxy. If you think you got what it takes, swim on by. Alrighty then. Slimy Spring. I'm slightly confused on what that is. Do I take care of that now, or do I want to jump back in the world S? First of all, where's Slimy Spring? It's been a oh, it's right over there. Oh, I remember this one. This one is actually really fun. I will do it. If I remember correctly, it's a score game, and we're going through that one mission we did a couple episodes ago. Alright, the Chimp's Coin Challenge. So I figured we'll do this, and then, regardless of any prankster comments that do appear, we will move on to a new galaxy, because I just feel like that's nice, because I like World S. World S has some really cool galaxies, so I figured, why the heck not? Hello, Chimp. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna do your... Well, I guess you're gonna talk to us. Hey, say, hey, you're doing okay out there, but it takes more than a few lucky jumps to impress the Chimp. Think you can get 10,000 points or more in this game. If you can, maybe I got a star for you, or maybe I don't. Yeah, sure, why not? You're going for 10,000 points? Good luck, you're gonna need it, pal. Alright, we have 3 minutes to do this, which is crazy enough. I guess we'll collect some star bits, because why the heck not? So the objective of this game, just collect as many points as possible. Either by coins, or killing enemies, or what have you. Nothing too special going on. Just get all the points. That's all you need. Spin to grab a shell. I guess I will do that right here. And just collect all the coins. So by the end of this objective here, you should have enough points to win the game. And you're also on a time limit, so you can't really dawdle too much. That's bad news. Look at all these enemies. It takes 100 points just to knock them out, which is awesome. So if you keep killing all these guys, you'll have plenty of points in no time. And of course, with all the coins that they give you here, you should be fine. There's no reason to not get 10,000 points on this mission. Unless you're not even going to kill anything and just be lazy or what have you. But we should be fine here. As with these guys, I don't think you can kill them. Just kind of go around them and grab coins. I think that's the best objective, or the best thing we can do. Do I dare show off that secret? I don't even know. At least the shell goes through the wall, which is awesome. There's more enemies. We'll just knock those guys out. For the sake of time, I guess I can show it off. If you drop down here, you get a 1-up, which gives you 1,000 points. So, I mean, I guess if it's worth it if you care for the points. But that's the secret I wanted to show off before. Alright, now, is there anything over here? There's a coin over here, so, I mean, I guess I don't need it. So we'll just drop down, grab some coins, go on the water, spin, grab some star bits, because star bits, I believe, will give you 10 points per grab, which is nice. And there is a shell we're going to want, so we're going to have to go quick on that one. We have a little bit more than a minute left to do this, so we should be okay. Again, killing boos gives you points as well, so if you just shine your light on the boos, you get points, and coins are very nice to get for your health, so be sure to do that. 91, or 92, 94. So yeah, we should be fine here. We're pretty much going to get this 10,000 points really quickly here. So yeah, yep, we got the 10,000. So now I can just worry about completing the mission and not dying and beating the mission on time, because we have 40 seconds to do it, and I believe we're near the end. So as long as nothing crazy happens, I think we got this in the bag. Let's grab some coins though, because health is a thing. Now, do I have enough health to get to the top? Well, and even if I didn't, they do have coins available to you. So let's just not lose anything. And of course, that happened. Of course these enemies hit me. Come on, we have time. We don't have a lot of time. We have about 10 seconds. So I guess when I say you have enough time, I mean you do have enough time, but... Mario, get up there! What are you doing? Oh. Oh, I guess the time limit was just for the points. Oh, wonderful. That's 11,730. You are my greatest rival when it comes to gaming skill. Take this star as a token of my respect, and maybe you could teach me some of your moves sometime. Oh, I thought the timer was just to get to the end, not necessarily for the time challenge. Well, I guess if we ran out of time, it didn't really matter because we had plenty of points. So it didn't matter if we got to the end or not. It just matters if we had enough points. So, I mean, I guess that's nice. I guess that's pretty good. So I was probably just worrying for nothing, which happens sometimes. If I had to guess, a prankster comet is going to appear in one of the earlier galaxies, but I'm not going to do that because I really want to get into another new galaxy in World S. But we'll see what happens. Another letter for the baby Luma? That's pretty nice. Some more star bits, I imagine. And yeah, there are 50 star bits. So we did need the star bits. That's pretty thoughtful of whoever sent the letter. Ho ho. As long as you don't know who did by now. Alright, so is there any prankster comments that appeared at all? Doesn't look like it. Whoa, did we? Oh, we already completed all the galaxies in this freaking in World 6. So I guess there's no new prankster comments. Well, shiver me timbers, folks. We're going right into the next galaxy in World S. And this one is awesome. I love this galaxy. Twisty Trials. This may look familiar to you guys, whoever of you who have played Mario Sunshine. That was a horrible sentence. Spinning, and spinning, and spinning in the Twisty Trials. As you can see, this is highly reminiscent of Mario Sunshine. This is from a secret mission, I think in Rico Harbor? I think that's where this one comes from. But yes, this one is awesome. I love it. It's a little bit slower than that of the original Trials in Rico Harbor, if that is even where the secret comes from. It might not be. But I think I remember doing this in Rico Harbor. Oh god. Don't do that now. I wonder if... Oh, we have a cloud power-up too? That just makes this... Oh! You can slide... Okay. One rule of note. The gravity for these spinny things is a lot more polished than in Mario Sunshine. So be careful. You can't just be pretty much all the way to the end and expect to walk on the platform. That is not how this works. So be careful of that for sure. I'm going to grab this cloud. And I think we can just use this to get to the... Well, not to get to the end. But we can use it to get pretty far into the galaxy. Just wondering where the comet medal is. There's a 1-up if you really care to get it, but I don't. So the cloud power-up is pretty much just going to be a safety net in case something stupid happens, because stupid things happen all the time, and the cloud allows me to save myself from any danger that may or may not lurk. Where's the comet medal? I have not... Oh, it's right over there. That's a bad idea in all itself. I'm not even going to take that risk right now. Oh, okay. So let's grab that. And then we'll just jump on here, jump, do a spin jump to safely assure our landing. And as you see here, here is the Power Star. Not bad. That was pretty good. Pretty much exactly like it is in Mario Sunshine. I think the exact layout too. So, if you're a big fan of Mario Sunshine, like I am, then you should appreciate that galaxy, because it's pretty much exactly the same. Now, if a prankster comet appears on that galaxy, that would be the best thing as well, because that would be awesome. So we can advance, and there's a prankster comet. So at this point in the game, we're pretty much going to get a prankster comet for every new galaxy that we at least attempt to do. So I find that awesome. So, jumping right back into the Twisty Trials, because the tongue twisters are crazy right now. No, but I believe this one is a new type of mission. Turning double time. Well, it's not really a new mechanic. We've seen this in the Beat Block Galaxy, but now these things are going to be much faster. And I believe the mission has been extended to a longer mission to suit for the double time. So I believe these are going maybe as fast as they did in Mario Galaxy or in Mario Sunshine, but they're going to be moving faster. So you can assure that you'll be jumping from one side to the other in no time. So just be warnful of that. Alright, so maybe they'll give you a cloud power-up too, but I'm not too sure if they even do that in this mission. So, oh, that is way too risky. Way too risky. That was horrible. I want to be careful. Alright, we got a 1-up there, but okay, they don't even give you a cloud. So it's more or less like the Floodless mission. Those were horrible back in the day. Floodless missions. Flood was pretty much your safety net no matter where you went. And the fact that we don't get him at all, I mean, the spin jump kind of helps. It really does. But Flood, the fact that you can just hover over lots of stuff, made missions like this incredibly easy, especially with the 8 red coins that we have to collect, which are not in this game. And I think it's a good time to talk about that. I did not like the 8 red coins at all, especially in Sunshine, because they were just so abundant in that game. There were so many 8 red coin missions in Sunshine that I couldn't even believe it. And yeah, this is where we normally would get to start back at that last platform, but they decided to add more to the table and make this a longer mission, which is cool, because we have more to do. I guess it would be a little bit easier. I mean, it'd be easier. Oh, God! Oh, no! Mario! Oh. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We had a checkpoint. I guess that's not the end of the world. It could have been worse. So, let's try this again, shall we? Let's not die this time. Or make crazy... Whoa! That was a crazy jump. I questioned that jump for a second. I did not think that was going to work. But it did. So I'm very proud. There's a 1-up if you really need it, which I probably did. But I mean, we got the 5 1-ups at the beginning of the episode. You guys didn't see me get those. But just assume that I usually get them if they do appear. Sometimes they don't for some reason, which is kind of crazy. Oh, okay. Sliding. Sliding is a problem that happens in this mission. And I think that's how I died, too. It's because of the sliding. You really don't know when you can stand on the platform. What is this? Some star bits? Yeah, it's pretty cool and all, but I could use another 1-up. I remember earlier on this LP, I'm like, oh, 1-ups, they're not that good. I mean, as long as you don't suck at the game, then you're pretty much just fine wherever you go. But of course. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I died in the same fashion I died last time. All right. This is my last death. I'm gonna beat this mission, whether I like it or not. I mean, I'm gonna like it because we're gonna have to do it for the power star. Am I really making the stupid jump again? Oh, jeez! I did it. Alright, if I die any more times, I'm gonna start cutting. Because that's insane. I gotta stop making crazy jumps. I'm not gonna, I'm not doing it this time. I'm not. I'm just gonna do the safe jump, and then make this safe jump, and then be fine. Because that is how I should have done it before, but me being crazy. Oh, I forgot you can move the camera around. That would have been probably nice to do at some of this point. Except not really, because now I can't see where I can land! What the heck was that? Alright, I'm not cutting this time. I'm not cutting. This is the last mission of the episode. I can't be dying this much. This is embarrassing. This is not that hard. So why is this hard for me right now? I don't even... Why can't Mario spin jump when he's sliding? That's so stupid! Whatever, we're going for it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. I know I just said that but like 3 lives ago. But... What the hell?! Okay, I want to cut at... I don't want to cut at the beginning of this freaking section. I don't want to do that. Okay, that last jump was my fault entirely. That was a horrible thing to do. Alright, so if I die any point now, I'm gonna start cutting. That is what I will do, because... Seriously, the gravity gets me, because I slide, and then I can't spin jump, which is super annoying. I don't know why I can't do that. Like here, I'm gonna die! Go into the cutting now. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Oh my god, how did I survive that? Oh my goodness, how am... Oh! I thought I survived too. I thought I was surviving that, but I guess not. Alright, so I made it past the platform where you would have gotten the star the first time. So let's see if I can do this time and not die. That would be ideal. Of course, these platforms are fast as hell. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't suck, if I can just land on one, that would be cool. Of course, spin jumping also helps to keep yourself in the air a little bit longer. So you can land on your platforms, so you can land on everything, so you don't freaking die, so you can just spin away. You can just keep turning away, and let's get the power star. Yes, there we go. All of that failure just for you guys. That's fantastic. Wow, that was horrible. That was horrible. On a mission that I thought was going to be really nice. And I mean, that was challenging. I guess that's the whole point of that. But it's done. Turning double time is completed. Makes me very smiley. So, that's going to be it for this episode, you guys. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we're going to continue on with more of World S, because that's all we pretty much have left to do to get that 120 star. And I am freaking excited. Loba, I'm not even going to talk to you. You can wait later. So with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Super Mario Galaxy 2.